So I'm going to tell you why it doesn't take a lot to get in shape. And it's quite interesting because here's the thing. People think it takes a lot to get in shape, right? People say they don't have time. People say they don't have money for a gym membership. However, if I told you how I started working out, maybe you wouldn't believe me. So the interesting thing about it is that when I started working out, before I went to any gym, I first decided and committed to doing 100 push-ups a day. It was that simple. And let me tell you why it's interesting that someone who can do 100 push-ups a day will eventually develop the mindset that it takes to get in shape versus the person who says, I don't have time, I don't have the money for a gym membership. See, what did I do? I didn't have the money for a gym membership. And guess what? I didn't have a lot of time either. But I committed in my mind every day I'm going to make it happen regardless of what happens. I'm going to make sure I get my 100 push ups a day every single day. By the end of the night, I don't care if I split it up 10 sets, 10 reps throughout the day. I don't care if I did them all in one go. I don't care if I divided them 50 and 50. The point is, I was going to get it done. And that simple mindset right there developed into what I am today, the man I am today. It all started from something, a discipline as simple as I'm going to do 100 push ups a day. You want to know why? Because getting 100 push ups a day done and having the mentality of I will get it done no matter what develop excuse me, I don't know why I can't talk, develop me into the man that I am today because it formulated the mindset of I don't care what it takes, I'm going to make it happen. So let me show you the difference. Me, I got there on the floor and I did 100 push-ups every single day and I made it happen, right? Mr. Make It Happen. That's what I call myself. Mr. Make It Happen. So I got there on the floor and I did 100 push-ups. No matter what, I made it happen. I didn't make an excuse. See, the other person, I don't have time, I don't have money, excuse. That person will never have time. That person will never have money. That person will never get a gym membership. And even if they do, they'll never have time to get there. They'll never have the motivation. It's simply just the mindset. You got to understand. The only difference between that is the mindset. The reason why I was able to go into the gym, excuse me, let me just take a little quick sip because I'm parched. The reason why I was able to eventually get a gym membership is because the person who says, I will do it no matter what, I will make it happen, will find a way to make the money to get the gym membership. They will find a way. Oh, what? It's $10 a month? Oh boy, how will I be able to find $10 in a month? See, the person who says, you know what, I'm going to get it done no matter what, will find a way to make those $10. We'll find a way to make it happen. $10 a month. Okay, let's do it. See, the person who says, well, I don't have time, they're not going to have the mindset to go out there and make more money. You got to understand that if you put yourself in the position and you have the mindset of I will make it happen, you will elevate and push past your peers in life. The reason why I have pushed myself to levels that at some point I never thought were possible is simply because I've always had the mindset. I've had the mindset of I'm going to get the 100 push-ups done at the end of the day no matter what. And when you elevate yourself to a higher level, you realize that you will make it happen no matter what. The person who makes excuses will never make it happen. See, at one point, 100 push-ups a day seemed like a lot. But then I forced myself to do it every day, and I told myself I would make it happen regardless. And guess what? I made it happen. At one point, a lot of people think that getting a haircut twice a month is a lot. Oh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. At one point, I told myself I'm going to get a haircut every single week, no matter what. And I haven't missed. Every single week, I get a haircut because I like to present myself and I like to make sure that I leave a good first impression on anyone that I meet. I don't ever have to hope that I got to get a haircut first. No, I'm always looking fresh. But at some point in my life, I said, oh, $100 a month. Man, that's a lot. That's a lot. But guess what? I told myself, I'm going to make it happen. And now that's nothing. That's nothing to me. At some point, I was thinking, how can I move out of my parents' house and go live with a roommate? What if I can't? I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make it happen no matter what. I went out there and I made it happen. And then eventually, I moved into my new place all by myself. No roommate, no nothing, all me. And at one point, I told myself, man, don't you think that's a lot? That sounds like a lot. What if this? What if, you know what? I'm going to make it happen no matter what. And every time I've pushed myself to a new level, to a new level, to a new level, simply just because of the mindset. So getting in shape is not difficult. What's difficult, well, it's not difficult at all. The only thing that you need to shift is the way you see things. When you commit to taking action, you will make anything in this life happen. Getting in shape will be a byproduct. Getting in shape will be a byproduct of your mindset. You are not in shape because, I don't even know if that's a fucking saying, but fuck it. You are not in shape, not because you don't have time or because you don't have the money to get a gym membership. You are not in shape because of the mindset that you have. Because the mindset that I explained, that I developed, is me saying I will make it happen no matter what. And even if I was in the same position as someone who says, I don't have time, I don't care what responsibilities they have, you can give me all of the responsibilities that they have. Every single one. You can match every single responsibility and I will take it on. But with my mindset, I say I will make it happen no matter what. I don't make excuses. So when it comes down to it, the people who say, well, you just don't have the same level of responsibility, you don't have this, you don't have that, I don't have time. Well, guess what? My mindset is I will make it happen no matter what. So let's say me and you are put in the same exact position and we both have all of these responsibilities because you're the busiest man in the world, right? I would say I'm going to make it happen. And you want to know how? I don't have time? Okay. Well, guess what? I'm going to wake up an hour earlier. I'm going to lose an hour of sleep, but I'm going to make it happen. And that's the mentality you have to have in order to make anything in this world happen and get in shape. Because you can't get in shape without that mindset. You need that mindset to succeed and to win and to get everything you've ever wanted in this life. Do you understand that that's all it takes? Is to say, no matter what, I will make it happen. It's that simple. People overcomplicate it. But it's really that simple. It's commitment, action, and telling yourself you will make it happen no matter what. Even if it's 100 push-ups a day. What? That's done in less than 30 minutes. Less than 30 minutes. So let's say you say you don't have time, right? And you can't sleep an hour less. You're telling me you can't do 100 push-ups? And the next day make a plan to do 100 squats, and the next day do a plan to do 100 pull-ups, and if you don't have a pull-up bar, just 100 sit-ups. Whatever it is, make it happen, all right? Like the video, comment down below, and subscribe. Peace out, guys.